Horror comic story, Basement Dweller. 2 years ago, the eerie events unfolded during my night shift at 7-Eleven, casting a shadow of dread that still haunts me. It was another late call-in, thrusting me into the silence of the rural night from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. The store sat alongside a desolate road, its surroundings draped in an unsettling quiet. On this particular night, an ominous foreboding loomed as the solitary figure of a man in his mid-20s entered the store. His unsettling behavior manifested through strange, loud noises reminiscent of tortured wails. An uneasy familiarity washed over me, for my own brother bore the burden of a mental disability. Yet this stranger's demeanor was far from ordinary. His vacant eyes stared fixedly at the ceiling as he approached the counter, a disconcerting detachment that sent shivers down my spine. Attempting to engage with him proved futile, as his only response echoed in haunting, incoherent sounds. The absence of any accompanying vehicles outside intensified my discomfort. It seemed he had arrived on foot. As minutes stretched into an eternity, I sought to usher him away with a bag of chips. My efforts to communicate met with persistent, eerie noises. Desperation led me to search for a contact to aid him, but the eerie encounter took a chilling turn when he abruptly turned and exited the store. A lingering sense of unease remained, like a cold draft in the still night air. An hour later, the shrill ring of the store phone jolted me. Answering it, I was greeted by the same unsettling cacophony of the man's disturbing sounds. Dismissing it as a prank, paranoia gripped me. The world outside became an ominous panorama, and a sense of being surveilled seized my senses. As the next shift worker arrived at 4 a.m., I fled the store, eager to escape the haunting memories. Returning home, exhaustion clung to me, but a sudden 4 a.m. call shattered any hope of respite. Dread soaked my bones as the familiar, disquieting noises emanated from the other end. Panic surged as I slammed the phone down, convinced that the unsettling stranger had found me. For weeks, I fought to forget the ordeal until a horrifying revelation surfaced. In the neglected basement, strewn papers bore witness to an unwelcome visitor. The closet wall spoke in dark graffiti, the words 7-Eleven, and both my work and home addresses etched in malevolence. More disturbingly, an arsenal of knives lay dormant in the shadows. What initially appeared as a bizarre prank revealed a nightmare dwelling beneath my own home. The man, a sinister specter, had infiltrated my sanctuary, leaving behind an unsettling trail. The realization that he had coexisted with me in the darkness, undetected, gnaws at my sanity. I pray he never returns, for in his deranged mind he found a disturbing home within the shadows of my life.